We also saw I write, as in photography, writing with light, which was grafo.
Grafo.
So the r is like in ero, grafo,
Ego. Grafo.
but less like g. So try r,
G.
better.
Grafo.
Grafo, good.
Grafo.
And what was the closed version, the alternative version of this verb?
Grapso. Grapso.
Good, grapso, very good, grapso. So, if you say I will write, most of the time in future we will be using this closed version. Most of the time, not necessarily. I will write, how would that be?
Θα γράψω.
Θα γράψω, good. So most of the time I will write, we will be referring to a specific situation, or θα γράψω, but maybe we will say something like I'll still be writing. Still gives us an ongoing feeling. So the word for still in Greek is akoma or akomi. It doesn't really make a difference at all which one you use. There's just two coexisting versions, akoma and akomi.
Ακόμα, ακόμη.
I'll be writing still.
Θα γράφω. Ακόμα.
Θα γράφω, good. There we have an open feeling, no? Θα γράφω, ακόμα, good. So this is also a pattern. The movement from grafo to grapso is also a pattern. You'll also notice maybe that it's the stressed syllable that changes between the two different versions. Grafo, grapso, the one that takes the stress. The same with matheno and matho. It's the stress syllable there that disappeared. So when we move between our two forms, it's the syllable that takes the stress that's going to change. We also saw I return. Something like I on turn, if that helps.
Περί, επιγράφω, no, επιστροφή, επιστροφο, no, επιστρέφω.
Very good. Really good what you did there. You just started not asking yourself, do I know, don't I know, not worrying about that. You just started trying to find it and you got there. Very good. Epistrefo. I return, I'm coming back, I'm going back. Epistrefo, good.
Επιστρέφω.
So we have like epi and then strefo like in catastrophe, no? So the alternative form of epistrefo might be
Επιστρέψω.
epistrepso, good, epistrepso. So I return or I'm returning by itself, both meanings we get with
Επιστρέφω.
epistrefo, good. But then after na, after tha, we need to think about what we mean. So if we say something like I can't come back,
Δεν μπορώ να επιστρέψω.
then μπορώ να επιστρέψω. No, most of the time we will be referring to a specific returning, no? But you never know, you might be saying something like I can't come back at 5 o'clock, but today I can come back. Generally I can't come back at 5 o'clock, but today I can come back. Well, in this case, I can't come back at 5 o'clock, we mean generally, no? So, how would that be? I can't come back.
Δεν μπορώ να επιστρέφω.
Good. At 5 o'clock is η ώρα πέντε. Η ώρα πέντε.
Η ώρα 5.
Good. So we have η ώρα, which means the hour, and that's a feminine noun, and pende, which means 5, like the pentagon shape with 5 sides, or the pentagram, the musical notation with 5 lines. So we have pende, meaning 5. Η ώρα πέντε. I can't come back at 5 o'clock. Generally, we mean.
Okay.
Generally is γενικά. Γενικά.
Okay, γενικά. Δεν μπορώ να επιστρέφω.
Very good.
Η ώρα 5.
Good.
Γενικά.
Very good. So there we have a perfect context to justify epistrefo. Δεν μπορώ να επιστρέφω η ώρα 5 γενικά, or γενικά δεν μπορώ να επιστρέφω η ώρα 5. But the word for but is αλλά. Αλλά.
Αλλά.
Good. Today I can come back. Today, you remember the word for today? It has the word day inside it in Greek.
Μέρα.
Mera it has inside. Today, what was it?
Σήμερα.
Σήμερα. Good. Σήμερα. But today I can come back.
Αλλά σήμερα μπορώ να επιστρέψω.
Very good. Very good.
I ora
No.
pende.
If you want it. Good. So altogether we would have something like, generally I can't come back at 5 o'clock, but today I can come back. Γενικά δεν μπορώ να επιστρέφω η ώρα 5, αλλά σήμερα μπορώ να επιστρέψω. So we see we really need to look at the context to decide which version of the verb we need. But not all the time in Greek, only after na, after tha, and some other situations we will see. We saw briefly that we can use it can like maybe. How was it can? Boro is I can.
Μπορεί.
Bori. So bori we can use like maybe. So if you say something like maybe he's coming back still, and you mean on the road, maybe he's still on the road. Is this an ongoing thing or a closed thing? So how would that be? Maybe he's still coming back.
Μπορεί να επιστρέφει ακόμα.
Very good. Μπορεί να επιστρέφει ακόμα or ακόμη. So this would mean maybe he's still on the road. No, maybe he's still in the act of coming back. That open, ongoing feeling. But if you wanted to say something like, maybe he'll still come back. Maybe it's still a possibility that he returns. No? Then here we have a closed feeling. It's out there in the future, it's far away, and that doesn't make it ongoing, it's closed. It's his act of returning. Maybe he will still return.
Μπορεί να επιστρέψει ακόμα.
Very good. Μπορεί να επιστρέψει ακόμα. Very good.